everyone, how's it going? Well, got out the shop today. Well, I was out here yesterday, didn't do much. I just too many things to try and figure out which way I'm going to go, what I'm going to do. Yeah. The one machine shop, yeah, I don't have to, after I get that stuff home from them, I don't think I'm going back, because must be a lot of hidden prices. Sticker shock, big time. Yeah. Anyway, besides that, so since I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, I decided to pull the cam lifters out of this 300,000 mile motor. And as I was pulling out the cam, I had a little bit of trouble getting the cam out. Didn't want to come. Well, hopefully this shows up. I'll get this turned around. I'm going to put a little, that's too much light. Let's see. Okay, there. See that? You can see the Babbitt part is gone. That's the front bearing. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, there's the second bearing, and you can see the ridge. That's the third. Where is it? There's the fourth. Oops, come on, focus. Where? Okay. That's. Where is it? There's the fifth cam bearing. That one don't look bad. But the rest of those, I mean, they're shot. Thus, that must have been why oil pressure was getting down. So yeah, this motor's completely tore down. Unfortunately, it needs to be bored and honed. So there's 150 plus 75. There's 225 to 150. Yeah, $225 just to bore and hone the block and get that ready to work and clean it and crack check it. I do have a crank done, and the hard part is now, like I said, I do have another truck outside. Motor's only supposed to have 150 or 100,000 miles on 100. Yeah, I was told right at 100,000 miles on it. But since I didn't see it, I don't know. But I just went out and looked at that, and I see the oil pan is leaking on that, which if I pull it knowing that I got an oil leak, that's not so big. Oops, there. Got oil. Managed to get oil on me. And yeah, just racking up. And I've got a used motor found with 214,000 miles, and they went $400 for it. I guess I'm going to have to take the heads in. I got those spark plugs out and the mounting studs off. I'm going to have to take them in and get them checked out and have to see if they're broke. But yeah, if I'd known this motor was this bad, I would have never headed across the state with it. I knew with 314,000 miles, I knew she was getting tired, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad. But at least this roller cam don't look bad. The other one don't look bad, but the journals here on the other one are ridged. I think this one will clean up, and but the lifters, as I pulled them out, they were kind of tough coming out, so I don't know. The cam kit for these motors are $300 for cam and lifters and time and chaining gear for this. $300. So yeah, yeah. So I gotta get this outside somehow, and now my helper that was around just tried calling him today, see if I can get help out of him the next couple of days, and no answer. So I guess I'm back to no help again, which kind of makes it tough moving a dead vehicle by yourself. So yeah, I'm not sure what's all going to happen and take place. But wow, knowing what this looks like with 300,000 miles and buy a motor with 214,000 miles, how long is it going to last? I don't need any more motors sitting here tore down. I've already got 2 now, possibly a 3rd to work on, but that's for another project. Yeah. So no easy decisions about it because things just are a little tight. Oh, beyond tight. I needed that truck to sell to help out with things, but never mind. I ain't going to go into that. So, but anyway, yeah, I thought that'd be interesting to add that about the cam bearings, and that's kind of cool. Oh, that's the mains. There's the cam. So, but anyway, oh yeah. Let's see. We'll zoom in on that. I mean, you look at the rods, I mean, in the mains, that crank looks really good. A little carbon buildup between those two, but otherwise she don't look bad. That could polish and stay standard, hopefully. So, now to clean that intake there, the other place was supposed to be 25 bucks, and by the time they were done, that was 100 and something. So, I don't know, I might take my easy off oven cleaner and power washer and find a sandblaster myself and bead blast it and clean it, and then take it in and let somebody check it for straightness or plane it. So, well guys, I got a lot of head scratching to do here, so I may or may not be back. I got a lot of stuff to move around. I got getting overwhelmed. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Hey, I'm back. I remembered something I was going to show you guys. Remember how I said that transmission was painted black? Well, here's why it was painted black. Take shows up. There it is. This was a certified transmission that was replaced in the truck. And that, when I seen it was black, I remember seeing those. Is when they first had that transmission, they had a lot of issues there, and I can remember when my cousin worked at the dealership, he said they were replacing a lot of them, and those were certified transmissions they were putting in. So yeah, this truck had a certified tranny put in, Lord only knows when. So, but that still don't do me any good because I've got a tranny, no motor. I'm getting a little gun shy about high mileage motors now. Don't want to buy another one and have the same problem here in a year. It's that truck I just got going last weekend. I've already put 1,000 miles on it this week, and I haven't gone nowhere. Well, I've had to do a few things with the wife and the doctor and that, but really haven't gone anywhere. It just, short trips add up, I guess. But yeah, I just remembered I was going to throw that little tidbit on about that old transmission, and I think what let loose in that tranny was the torque converter, because I put the torque converter on yesterday to keep it clean, even though it's a junk transmission, to keep it clean. Oops, sorry. And as I was spinning the torque converter on like you're supposed to, that roughly like rubbing aluminum foil paper sound, I could make it do it by hand. If it wasn't so windy out there, I'd go out there and do it now. But I can spin it by hand and hear that same sound. So I'm thinking the torque converter let loose in that. Because she sent some filings into the oil line. So, but Oh, there it is. I was going to say, where'd I put that tranny cooler? Brain's gone, mine's gone, whatever. So, all right, well, I guess. Don't know what else I'm going to do today. I just, oh no. But, well, I'll probably call it on this for today and get up and see what tomorrow brings. See you guys later. Bye.